Welcome to FLYNX. FLYNX. Today, I want to have a real conversation with you about making money online with AI. Not the kind of conversation where someone promises you passive income in 48 hours. A real one with real numbers and real strategies that actual people are using right now. Let me start with some honest context. Over the past 2 years, the gap between people who use AI well and people who do not has become enormous. Businesses that used to need 3 people to do a job can now do it with 1. That creates 2 things simultaneously. It eliminates some old jobs, and it creates massive demand for skilled people who can deliver results using AI. If you position yourself correctly, you can be on the profitable side of that equation. The key word there is correctly. Most people trying to make money with AI are doing it wrong. They are treating AI like a magic button, generating mediocre content or running automated spam campaigns, and wondering why no one wants to pay them. The professionals who are genuinely building income with AI are doing something different. They are using AI as leverage to deliver genuinely excellent results faster than anyone else can. That is the model we are going to build today. So let us talk about the specific services that are generating real income in 2025. I will cover the top 4, and then we will go deep on how to actually get started. The first and most accessible income stream is AI-assisted content marketing. Companies of all sizes need content. They need blog posts that rank on search engines and convert readers to leads. They need email newsletters that keep their audience engaged. They need social media content that drives followers. They need website copy that makes people want to buy. The demand for quality content is essentially infinite. What AI does is allow you to research faster, draft faster, and iterate faster. A skilled writer using AI well can produce the same output in 2 hours that would previously have taken 8. The rates for this work are strong. A well-positioned content professional can charge between $300 and $800 per article. Email sequences run anywhere from $500 to $3,000. Website copy for a new product launch might be worth $5,000 to $15,000 for the full project. The key is positioning. If you specialize in a specific industry and develop real expertise in it, you can charge significantly more than a generalist who writes about everything. The second high-earning area is automation and workflow design. Every business has repetitive tasks that drain time and money. Employees doing data entry by hand. Marketing teams manually copying information between systems. Sales representatives spending hours on follow-up email. These processes can be automated, and when you add AI to the automation, the results are dramatically better. Automated email responses that actually sound like a human wrote them. Lead qualification systems that score prospects intelligently. Customer support flows that resolve common issues without any human involvement. If you can design and implement these systems, you can charge serious money. A straightforward automation project might be $2,000 to $5,000. A complex multi-system workflow with AI components might be $10,000 to $25,000. And once you have built templates for common use cases, your profit margins grow dramatically because you can deliver faster with each subsequent project. The third area is AI strategy consulting. Most businesses know they need to integrate AI, but have absolutely no idea how to do it. They do not know which tools to use, how to train their teams, how to manage the quality of AI outputs, or how to measure whether AI is actually helping. If you can answer these questions clearly and help businesses develop a practical AI strategy, you are valuable. Consulting rates for this work range from $150 to $500 per hour. A full-day workshop for a business team might be priced at $3,000 to $8,000. The fourth area is AI-enhanced creative production. This includes everything from video scripts to podcast content, marketing campaign concepts, educational course outlines, and creative briefs. The demand for content at scale has never been higher. Platforms reward consistency and volume. Businesses that want to maintain a strong content presence need help keeping up. If you can reliably produce high-quality creative output using AI to accelerate your process, you can build a sustainable client base. Now let us talk about how to actually start. I'm going to give you a specific 4-week plan that anyone can follow regardless of their current experience level. In week 1, your only job is to choose your niche. This means picking one type of service and one target industry. For example, AI content creation for financial services companies, or automation consulting for e-commerce brands, or an AI strategy for professional services, firms like accountants and lawyers. The more specific you are, the easier everything else becomes. You can speak directly to their problems, you can find clients more efficiently, and you can charge more because you are a specialist rather than a generalist. In week 2, set up your professional toolkit. You need access to a powerful AI writing model, either Claude Pro or ChatGPT Plus at around $20 per month. You need a research tool. Perplexity AI is excellent at another $20 per month. You need a simple portfolio website. Card or Framer cost under $10 per month. You need a professional email address using your own domain. Google Workspace handles this for around $6 per month. Total monthly cost for this setup is around $60. You also need 2 or 3 sample pieces that demonstrate your skill in your chosen niche. You do not need real client work to create these. Build excellent hypothetical samples. Write a sample blog post for a hypothetical software company. Create a simple automation example and document the results. Record a short video explaining your process and approach. This is entirely sufficient to start meaningful conversations with potential clients. In week 3, start building your outreach pipeline. LinkedIn is the most effective platform for reaching business decision makers. Optimize your profile to clearly communicate who you are, who you help, and what specific outcomes you deliver. Then start identifying potential clients. Look for business owners, marketing directors, and operations leads at companies in your target niche. Make a list of 50 prospects to start. Begin sending personalized outreach messages. Not template touches. Specific, relevant notes that show you have done your homework on each person. Mention something particular about their company, their recent content, or a challenge their industry is likely facing. Offer a clear, specific, low-risk engagement to start, such as a free audit, a sample piece, or a small paid project at a reduced rate in exchange for a testimonial. In week 4, follow up consistently and close your first client. The majority of opportunities come from follow-up, not the initial message. Most people respond after 2 or 3 touches, not the first. Stay politely persistent. Your goal by the end of month 1 is not to have earned significant money. It is to have one paying client, no matter how small the engagement, so you have something real to build on, and a real testimonial to show future clients. Now, let us talk about pricing in detail, because this is where most people undermine themselves. The most common mistake is charging by the hour. When you charge by the hour, you penalize yourself for getting better, because increased efficiency means fewer hours, which means less money under an hourly model. Instead, charge by the project or by the outcome. Soon, the value of a high-quality blog post is what it does for the client, not how long it took you to write it. When you are starting out, you can charge slightly lower rates to reduce friction and build your portfolio, but do not go too low. Clients associate price with quality. A $300 article signals professional work. A $50 article signals someone trying to undercut everyone else. Start at rates that feel slightly uncomfortable to you, because that usually means they are approximately right. As you deliver excellent results and collect testimonials, increase your rates with new clients. Most established AI-assisted content professionals charge between $500 and $1,200 per article. Top automation consultants charge between $200 and $400 per hour. These numbers are achievable within 12 to 18 months of focused, consistent work. Let me share realistic income projections based on what I actually see people achieving. In month 1, focus on learning and starting. Earning anywhere from $0 to $2,000 is a realistic range. Your main achievements should be your first client and your first testimonial. In months 2 and 3, with 2 to 5 clients and improving processes, $3,000 to $6,000 per month is achievable. You are building momentum and getting significantly faster at everything. By months 4 through 6, with growing referrals and stronger positioning, $5,000 to $10,000 per month becomes realistic. This is where the compound effect of reputation starts showing up. By 12 to 18 months of consistent execution, $10,000 to $20,000 per month is achievable for focused practitioners. Some specialists in high-value niches earn significantly more than this. These numbers assume a Western market context and consistent professional execution. Results will vary based on your niche, your communication quality, and how reliably you deliver. I want to address the most common mental barrier I hear about, which is imposter syndrome. People worry they are not technical enough, not experienced enough, or not established enough to charge for AI services. Here is the reality. You only need to know more than your clients, and that bar is lower than you think. Most business owners have tried AI tools once or twice, got underwhelming results, and moved on. If you can consistently deliver excellent, specific, timely work using AI, you are already more capable than most of their available alternatives. The other common concern is competition. Many people think the market is saturated because they see a lot of social media posts about AI freelancing. But the reality is that the market is saturated with generalists and low-quality operators. It is not saturated with specialists who are deeply knowledgeable about a specific industry, communicate professionally, deliver reliably. If you focus on quality and specialization, you will stand out without trying particularly hard. A few more practical tools worth mentioning. For content research, Perplexity AI is outstanding at pulling current, sourced information quickly. For workflow automation, Naton offers more flexibility than Zapier at a significantly lower cost, and is well worth learning if you plan to build automation services. For client communication and project management, a combination of Notion for internal organization and a simple proposal tool like Bonsai or Honeybook can help you look professional from your very first client interaction. One final thing, and perhaps the most important, the single biggest differentiator in the AI services market is reliability. Most freelancers in this space overpromise and underdeliver. They take on too many clients, miss deadlines, and produce inconsistent quality. If you do exactly what you say you will do on time, every time, you will build a reputation that clients talk about. Referrals will become your primary growth channel, which means your cost of acquiring new clients drops toward zero over time. That is the full picture. I is the lever. Skill, specialization, and reliability are the engine. Pick your niche today. Build your samples this week. Start your outreach next week. And keep going when the early results are slow, because they always are. The professionals who succeed are simply the ones who kept going through the difficult early phase. Follow FLYNX for weekly content on AI tools, freelancing strategy, and building sustainable digital income. If you have a specific question about any of what we covered today, leave it in the comments and I will respond personally. See you in the next video.